Welcome to oddschecker.com. I'm Alex White here with former Las Vegas Sportsbook Director Micah Roberts and former Lines odds maker for over 30 years, Kenny White. They're going to break down the first Sunday game for us of the wild card weekend in the NFL. It's the Philadelphia Eagles at Tampa Bay taking on Tom Brady and the Bucs. The Bucs are currently -8.5. The total on that game has moved down to 46. Money line, the Bucs -$4 and the Eagles +$3. Micah, let's start with you. Do you see any value on the sides here?
Alex, first, I got to play weatherman here and talk about Tampa weather on Sunday morning. We're looking at 74 degrees. We're looking at 80% chance of rain, and we're looking at winds 23 to 30 miles per hour. That completely changes the complexion of the game and the total, the side, everything. Can the Buccaneers really have the same effect as they have had all season long with those type of conditions? And I have to think about it. This was a game we saw earlier this season. Tampa Bay dominated against the Eagles, but it came out with this Jalen Hurts and this chaotic offensive scheme. They don't throw the ball well at all, but all of a sudden he's running 30-yard chunks. Miles Sanders is running 20, 25-yard chunks. And you get a backdoor cover. They got the backdoor cover. It was a Monday night game, I think. 2-point conversion, down 28-14, and they ended up losing by 6 and got the cover like that. And this is the thing that Hurts does. He just battles. He never gives up. He's not very accurate, but he runs and runs well, runs fast, and avoids tackles. And I think this can give them trouble. Now, I will say this for the Buccaneers. They do get Leonard Fournette back, and that's going to help them in the run game. But I don't see Brady having the normal success he doesn't have two of his great receivers this year, so he's got less there. And the running game is going to be the star of the show. So is that worth laying 8.5? I don't think so. I'm going to take a gamble here with the better running team. The number one running team in the NFL is the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, I agree, Mike. I like Philadelphia here in this spot, and it's because of that run game, what they've put together. They've really come on. They've peaked at the right time of year. Out of the 6 wild card games, they have the biggest differential in rushing yard average to their opponent, over 60 yards more per game than the Bucs rush for. And obviously, the Bucs have a 107-yard differential in the passing game. But when it comes to the playoffs, it's more about running the football. And that might be the key to this game, that the Eagles rush offense with that great offensive line, 3-headed monster in the backfield, and Jalen Hurts, who really makes the run game go with the RPO. They can keep Tom Brady on the sideline in this game. And with the weather the way it is, the running game is going to be more effective with that weather update that you gave, Micah, than it will be for the passing game. So I do believe the better team that runs the football will win the game, and I think it's going to be the Eagles. Looking at those numbers, and again, get over to oddschecker.com. It is free, F-R-E-E, free. Go to oddschecker.com. You can compare odds to all the different books. And when you're looking at money lines in this game, which I am, I found BetMGM has +325. Alex told you it's +$3 is pretty much the gospel around the sportsbook world. But +325, I get $25 more per 100 if the Eagles pull this upset. So get to oddschecker.com.
Both of you have been directors at Sportsbook, so I have to ask, the total opened at 49.5. It's down to 46. Do you see it going any lower?
Yeah, of course. And as the weather becomes more clear, this isn't just a forecast. This is happening. It's going to drop further. And I keep going back to was it 9-0? The Saints. There was a horrible game the Buccaneers had and looked hapless. And if the Eagles can get some motivation going and have the weather on their side, they can bottle up Tom Brady, I think.
All right, let's look at the futures really quick, and you can also find future bets on Odds Checker. Eagles are 30-1 to win the NFC and 60-1 to win the Super Bowl. The Bucs +360 to win the NFC and 8-1 to win the Super Bowl. Kenny, let's start with you.
Yeah, not enough. I don't see value in either team. The Bucs way too low, obviously. There's so many good teams in the NFC. Green Bay, the Rams, the 49ers, and the Cowboys. In that order, I have them ranked. And the Buccaneers fit right there in the middle with the Rams. So, yeah, I'm not buying into that. Very hard to repeat. And the Eagles odds, normally I'd be looking to go ahead, against a young quarterback. First time in the playoffs, that's Jalen Hurts. But The only reason I'm on the Eagles in this game is the weather and how bad it's going to be. And you're giving me more than a touchdown with a team that runs the ball very efficiently. Because you worry about a rookie quarterback throwing interceptions. He's not going to throw the ball as much normally because he's going to throw it 20, 25 times at the most.
All right, let's see if this young team can upset the defending champions. That's the Philadelphia Eagles at Tampa Bay taking on the Bucs. I'm Alex White with Micah Roberts and Kenny White for Odds Checker. We'll see you next time.